So, hi, hello, and welcome to the next race in the Skates 80% tournament. Today we have Churro and Jura racing. Both of them are, as you can see, on 1-1, and I, of course, am not alone. But I actually don't know who is with me right now, so if you would like to introduce yourself, you probably know that at least.
Hi, I am Joni. People don't know me, but that doesn't matter for today, I think. And yeah, I hope we will have lots of fun during this race.
Both of our runners are hopefully ready, I think.
I think they
Just
should be ready.
waiting to go, so soon we hopefully start the race. And also already shoutouts to Stratus for being the restreamer for the day. Thanks for doing that job for us. And I hope everyone in chat is excited for this race. Once again, this time we won't
I am,
have
for
a
sure.
same. We won't have a patch race, sadly, so just a normal 1-1 race. But the most important question will be: is someone going to unalive Myla at the end? Yeah.
What? do people do that? I didn't notice that. I know that.
My God, have you not watched any of the streams? But yeah.
The only streams I watched were the ones I comped because I had no time, sadly, for the other ones. But no, I also watched Disney's run, I think, because I think Disney did Isma's route.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Got the countdown. They will be starting now soon. Just noticed both have the same background. That's very nice. And yeah,
that's cool.
See both are runners starting and loading into the game. So let's hope for a good race where nothing will go wrong. Not summoning the console.
Surely, there's nothing would ever go wrong in any percent race.
Definitely not. But as you can see, just if you wanted to go by the PB, the draw would have a slight advantage, but that does not mean anything in the races. It's sometimes Bumu can just be a bit mean and then things like that. Maybe Churro would have an insane PB today. I think
I
recently PB, right?
Yeah, Jura like got a 34 after 10 days of playing any percent again. I think he told me that he got a sub 40 in any percent a few months ago, then stopped playing, and now he got a 34 in 10 days, which is quite insane, honestly.
That's That's insane, actually.
I mean, he told me that he grinded a lot, but that's still pretty good.
Yeah, like a roughly 5-6 minute PP in a matter of 10 days is.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. Both are runners leaving KP at, oh my god, exactly the same time? We're not just screen sync, that was just perfect. Ah, no, we were.
We were syncing.
We were sync for a second, now we desync, but still both of them leaving with, I think it was 52.99, which is. The sync is insane, oh my god.
Yeah, the sync was great.
No overclock, oh no, stress themselves that bonk the restreamer. No, we won't bonk you. They are able to inventory drop whenever you want on 1-2-1. LP enjoyers can only wish for it, not having to hit the frame perfect drop.
It's way better on LP because it's a mini game.
Now we see the aspirin, which is it's harder to time on 1-1 if I recall correctly than on later patches, but
it is harder, yeah.
Missing one of the hash pitch.
But like missing one of them usually is not that bad because you can like at least kill the other one quite fast. Jura sadly missed it entirely.
Yeah, falling off and then completely mistimed out of sync basically.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
The other game probably will be the most interesting thing to see, as it's something everyone has seen no matter what run they do, like just rushing to force-hit is something almost every main deck category does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I mean, would be weird if not.
It's
I mean, no, not anymore. We are kind of ignoring eyeballer right now.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
As you chat can see, there are no eyeballer runs in today's race. Maybe there will be at some point in the tournament, but not today. And Cheeky, I think it's a cool person on the comms there. Not too sure there.
I need to open chat. Hi, Chiki.
Ooh, Fortnite jumping back on Jura's end. Hate to see it.
Yes, like a little bit annoying if Fortnite just decides to say no, you're losing time here for free without anything you can do.
Losing time for free. Hmm. Don't know about that. But yeah, we see now Jura heading to the Ancient Mound. Actually don't know what a decent time is for VS on 1-1 as I'm just LP enjoyer.
I think 330s should be fine.
Yeah.
Or like something in the 30s. I think everything below a 330 is really good.
Yeah.
So a 334 or this was a 344 and a 335 is like quite good, I would say.
Yeah,
I think.
definitely.
Also Jura's run like went quite well, like the early game.
Yeah.
Wait, did we
Yes.
switch? I'm confused. Did we switch the?
Apparently there was something wrong. No one saw anything, no one complained, so...
Okay, I didn't see anything.
That was... The entire time it was. Also, Sir confirming that low 330 is what you are probably aiming for most of the time. Unless you are...
Yeah.
Sir, no, that didn't happen, you have no proof of it. There are definitely is no what that proves otherwise. Churro having a bit of a higher DS pickup than we were just talking about. So.
I think Churro had like a difficult time at Statue Pogo, sadly.
Yeah.
Because the Venchfly misbehaved like they always do. Venchflies, grr.
Yeah, Venchflies are the #1 enemy in Hollow Knight speedruns. I mean, it already starts in King's Path. I did not pay attention to the Baldur RNG on Jura's side right now. I think I saw a minimum of one spit. Acid spit. So let's see if Churro has any better luck. 1, 2. Ah, 2 is fine.
I think both got a 2-spit, so it's still fair.
2 spit is very fine, like, as long as you don't get like 4 or 5 on both. It's annoying but fine. Yeah.
Okay.
The good old 1 fireball kill.
Yeah, that's a quite convenient thing to do, I would say.
Yeah.
I like it. Every time I... Yeah, that was quite well executed.
Yeah. Imagine having sort of fireball skip after Baldur's.
We have a 5:26 enter green path time for Jura.
Nice.
That's
H
good.
is my preference. That certainly is a preference, Fluffy. Most people probably prefer 2 splits. Oh, and killing a mini Baldur with the fireball as well there. Rude.
For the style points.
True.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. The classic. Either you don't turn around or you just forget to jump.
Sometimes I forget to fireball.
Yeah, okay.
That's also an option. Okay, we have a 5:40 entry for Churro, so Churro is like 14 seconds behind.
I mean,
Like,
that's just one bad Umu cycle.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of stuff that can happen.
Yeah.
The Misty
Also,
Pogo, bad Umu cycle.
Both fireballs very nice. It was coming out on the first fireball skip. Let's see if that goes as well. Drum roll. And...
Nice.
Perfect. Love to see it. And I always forget how close you stand to the Moss Knight on 1-2-1. It feels so wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Like on LP it's like... I think on LP it's easier to quick kill, but maybe I'm just too LP coded.
I think you're more LP coded. I think it's, if you know just where to send, it's similar on both patches, so...
Maybe. Also, the Jura's green path is like seems to be quite well executed up until now. There are no big
both
mistakes.
Of them, like,
yeah, both of them.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, passing networking as on 1-1, you don't get that anymore because the Moss Knights are just a bit faster. If you get lucky with the spawns, that is as well. Ah, With Moss Knight on Churro's end though, sadly. Missing the level.
Disney confirmed that 1-2-1 is harder. Like the quick kill.
Impossible. It's just
impossible.
as fake as CS skip is to some other people.
Oh, CS skip is fake though. CS skip definitely is fake.
CS skip is not fake and it even is real on Switch.
Who plays on Switch?
I don't know. Who in the right mind touches Switch?
No, I mean for casual it's fine. So okay, Jura at Hornet now. I'm interested in what the VS pickup, what the MWC pickup would be. Sadly, no. Barely missed the sub 8, but a 803 is pretty good.
Fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Still pretty
Overall,
good.
pretty good green path on Churro's end and on Churro's end as well. Churro was a bit unlucky with the Moss Knight jump back. Otherwise, both had very good skill. Green paths.
Yeah,
green paths.
definitely.
Paths.
Green paths. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mottwing cloak splits.
You know, Churro as well.
Hornet fight on Churro's end also looking good.
The needle throw.
I love the needle throw.
I hate the needle throw. It reset. It heightens the stagger count.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
Now.
I think they both had like. They both had like exactly the same split time or like segment time for green path because they were like 14 seconds. Like I think Joe was 14 seconds ahead at enter green path and still is 14 seconds ahead at the Mottwing cloak. Quite interesting.
Dunk on Jura's end in the acid there, sadly, after otherwise.
Oh
nice
no.
block. And also interesting discussion between the double spike kill on the airspeed at the beginning, making people switch to Isma's route because Isma's route throwables are in fact easier if you didn't know that already.
Wait,
So,
what?
If you struggle with the spike in the acid arena on 1-1, just switch to any percent latest patch and do Isma's route. It's free.
Disney, you're so right about that, by the way. That it's impossible. It's just impossible.
Decent from Wild's Pro Control, it's not even favorite. Fluffy understands, Fluffy is correct. Yeah, mythical, no fireball, e-pogo, SMH. But apparently the Chinese community worked on a new latest patch setup for fireball as e-pogo as well, so
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I need to look it up.
maybe we'll see some of the any percent runners do that in the race later. And apparently on Jura's end you see them setting up the early control for the Mantis. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's typical Mantis behavior.
Yeah. Missing by a few pixels, losing multiple seconds there.
The only thing that Mantises want to do is to make your life harder.
Yeah. At least Jura had a nice e-poker and a good Mantis poker, so will Jura have the same though?
Oh, also well executed.
Corner correction saving a bit there though.
Yeah, that was just planned.
Yeah.
Calculated.
But yeah, Chat agreeing, Switch HK is in fact first. And currently we have
Oh, nice backup
Lisa
also.
just pausing for a second to sync the timers up. And let's see if Churro has a bit of better RNG with the Mantis being nice. Oh, come on. Both just missed by pixels. That's so rude. Oh my god. And Churro's time is a bit cut off there, or is it just a speck on my screen? No.
Yeah, it is cut off. I think. Yeah, that was the Mantis, like the classic Mantis experience for both of our runners here.
Yeah.
Without anything they could do about it, I guess. I don't know if it's RNG on 1-2-1. I have like, is early control RNG dependent? Probably a little bit, right?
Probably a bit, but I'm also not a 1-to-1 runner, so don't know too much about the RNG on the Mantis part. I'm pretty sure chat will be able to help us out on that though. Because I did see a few 1-to-1 runners already in chat, so
Yeah.
now going towards Crossmother to, after that, grab good old Shaman Stone, the only real combat upgrade we will get in this run, as everything else would be just too slow. And yeah. quickly pulling and expecting mother and murdering her children. Just a casual Monday evening stroll. Who doesn't do it? Both of us seem good on view for now.
Also, we still have a 13 seconds difference between the runners, so nothing changed.
Nice cleanup and setup on Jura's side.
That was
And
beautiful,
the
yeah.
walking salvage. Nice. Not so major glitch. Awesome. Nice kill on Churro's end on the glass mother.
Yeah.
And that's a bit more infant side, so yeah. And yeah. Apparently the only real RNG on the Mantis early control is apparently how fast the Mantis come down. Ah,
Okay.
unlucky growth. Yeah. No setting the walking salvage on Churro's side, but that I don't know how much. No, Jura!
Jura died. No. I'm excited for walking storage to go Neum on Blue Lake now. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but I that was so rude. But it still.
It worked. I did not expect that to work, but it worked.
I also didn't. And we get the walking storage. Let's go.
Fast setup as well. So just zooming across the Blue Lake, being pulled by the imaginary wall that we apparently still are clung to according to the game. But in fact we're not. And Churro joining in dying and setting up the Shade Skill. You know, I always wondered why Steel so not doing Shade Skill, it saves so much time.
True.
No fireball on Churro's side. Let's go.
Sure, also going for the walking storage setup.
Yeah, but the 3 slash one, which is a bit easier than the other one. Just a bit of time
Yeah, it
left.
doesn't lose that much time, I think, right? So
No.
shouldn't be that significant.
Very nice zooming.
It looks so
Do you know if
beautiful. I
there's-
love it.
Yeah, it looks cool, but do you know if there's walking storage in Dreamflat somewhere if you can get it?
In
As
Dreamplats,
in not cars?
not in Dreamplats, I think, but you can get walking storage in like on the way out of Zero Room.
Yeah, right.
That's a cool one.
Well-
That's a really cool one.
Yeah, because vertical transitions, actually you can store the walking storage, but in horizontal ones, difficult with no walls to cling to.
That is true, yeah.
Nice Dreamplats on Joy's side so far, no drop, love to see it.
Please don't cast a curse. Please don't cast a curse.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Comms curse are not working today, probably.
not yet.
Not yet. I probably cursed the good comms curse RNG.
Yeah. The Umu will now be just horrendous thanks to you, Joni. Thank you for that. Thanks to you, our runners will have a 5-cycle Umu. I hope you're happy with you.
No. Our runners will all have 2-cycle Umus. I'm gonna call it
Yes,
now.
good. It is real.
Let's go.
Yeah,
It's real,
it's-
even on Switch.
True. Okay, it is in fact easier on 1.2.1 than it is on the later patches, but on latest patch. So, to time the pausing and dashing at the right time. If you dash a bit too slow, you will still sadly wake up in the seer room. And
Okay,
there we have the
Churro's-
walking sword you mentioned. Oh,
Yeah,
good jump.
that's a really cool one. Churro also picking up Dreamnail with like very good Dreamplats. Like I think he did not fall as well. At least when
No,
I watched.
I mean, Churro did in fact fall once.
Oh.
Yeah, at the very beginning, as you always do on 1.2.1.
Oh wow.
And yeah, now going into
Also-
city.
Also see a skip for Churro.
Let's go. See, it's real. And none of our runners forgot to equip Shaman's Stone, which is quite obvious now, because otherwise those Huskards would not have died yet. Wanted one still gets Gorgeous Husk, right?
It does.
Also true with the walking storage, but the Great Husk simply being in a bit of an annoying position, not being able to jump over it. That would have been a take speed.
I think that dashed in the I think he dashed in the wrong direction because of the wall, which was a little bit sad.
Yeah, but also I think that he would probably have hit the
Yeah, I
yeah,
think that was.
otherwise.
Yeah, I think that's likely.
and yeah, clean Gorgeous Husk on Jura's end. Just sometimes can be annoying if you don't double hit once and then just get screwed over by Gorgeous Husk. Just being rude. Not wanting to get knocked back and just... That was a lot of knockback on that Husk. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Is that normal? I don't think so.
I think it happened to me as well at one point, but that's not how it usually looks like.
Okay.
Definitely not. I don't know if it's like something out of the ordinary, but I think it's like not that likely to push them down there.
I always forget this room is one room on 1-2-1, but... And yeah, getting the
Jura
safety
taking
bench
the
before
safety
one shot.
bench, yeah. That's
Smart
a
decision to raise,
pretty reasonable decision.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, in theory the rounds are allowed to do airwalk to get back into city, if they would die in city, but it's still better to bench because it's faster.
I wouldn't even
Sure,
know how to
nice.
do airwalk into city. How do you do that?
Jura is 50 G. That does not. That doesn't seem right because Jura still has more Jura than Jura, and that would mean Jura has also.
Oh, he had to go
He's
back
here.
for it. That is annoying. Like some minor time loss there.
Oh, so that you mean. Oh, but yeah,
Oh.
Jura also going to the bench, and we see.
Also, Jura entered Watch and Ice right now, and the first
Yeah.
Watch and Ice fell pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So the
Everyone's
next
favorite
one.
boss. I mean, 1-1
It is fun.
has the upside of there are no back rolls, so Watch Knights are more bearable, so clean triple hit. So far, the Watcher still seems pretty good. On
Yeah.
first end, and we see Joe making the way as well up there.
Second one also dead for Jura.
Very nice.
That seems like a pretty fast Watch and Ice fight. Still hitless, by the way, on Jura's end.
It's actually the jump. The good old off-screen jump. Where's lead up when you need it? That would have been such a good lead up spot. And the double roll.
No,
nice.
the hit.
Impressive. That was a
I
fancy jump.
I love how synced both fights are.
Yeah.
With Watch and Ice on both screens.
And Jura's Watch was just being extremely rude. Just what is this pattern? Roll, roll, jump, and now it's
Yeah.
that, but a lot of time lost there. And Jura's done.
Jura's done, yeah.
Wonderful.
That was a pretty clean executed fight, I would say. Really nice to look at. Almost hitless. Only getting hit once in Watch and Ice fight is pretty good, unless you damage tank voluntarily.
1 HP is all you need. Yeah, we see Churro healing again for I think the second time. Whilst Jura is collecting the Dreamer in a second. Where we see another upside of 1-1, which is in a bit skipping the Dreamer cutscenes. It's just 3 time save. So just always something nice. If he enjoys Arn Shambles looking at the time save they have. And yeah, there we see a Quitter. Oh right, it's a Quitter.
It is a good out, yeah. Also the last Watch and Ice for Churro right now.
I
Should
think it's
probably
sometimes more
go
about-
well. Yeah.
Nice double hit to end it. Love to see it. There we have another inventory drop. Not the fancy elevator setup that could push you into the wall so that you would be soft blocked.
Oh, I did that once in a run, but not there, but on another elevator. I just got pushed into the wall because I C-dashed at the wrong spot. was
You probably mean the
pretty
elevator leading up to Spire.
Yeah, that was the one. That was in a cartographer run.
Yep, that happens.
Yeah, that's...
Jura now also arriving at Lorien whilst Jura is leaving the Spire, heading towards the rafters. Now,
I'm excited if
Right side or
Churro
left
will
side?
progress. I think... I haven't watched Jura's runs, but I think Jura will go for left side. But I will be very excited if he decides to go for right side.
I called right side on Jura's end and left side on Churro's end.
I'm pretty sure Jura will go left side. Let's see.
Bet.
Bet.
Island. Best NPC. Well, no, the best NPC is Cornfall, we all know that, but Still Lem bang NPC.
Lamb is a
Already
cool
back
NPC.
in his room. And okay, you were right, it's left side.
It's like probably more safe to do left side than right side, because right side seems to be a lot harder. I think it also
I mean,
is.
it is
Oh
harder,
no!
yes, but it's also, I think, more consistent on 1-to-1, so don't know how difficult it still is. It probably still is more difficult, but ooh, almost slightly more. We might see a tiny handshake in a bit when Juro's leaving city and Juro's heading towards them.
More sun?
Definitely cool.
First off, times the relics.
Yeah.
Velmi Artrit.
I think you need
Jail. Velmi Artrit.
2,365 or something.
Helmedelka.
FF
enough
knows.
body
Is
bulk,
FF in
but-
chat?
Oh, I think devout's give 35. Is it also 2,357? I thought the devout give a bit less. Or was I just imagining things last time I saw someone pick up the Geo from the Devout?
2357.
Okay, then that would be the same
Confirmed
as
by
NLP,
Stratus.
okay. I thought it would be a bit less. But yeah, tiny handshake and... Okay.
I recently learned that in 1-2-1, the devouts give different amounts of geo, which doesn't make
maybe
any
that's
sense
what
to me.
confused me.
Oh, that was pretty cleanly played by Churro. Also a nice left side rafter skip pulled off here.
And we had Photoshop jump on Jura's side. Love to see
Yes.
it. It's first for prime members. I mean, I guess, yes. And fiber. Never mind, no. Oh no, we already did fiber. I was very confused there for a second, don't mind me. And yeah. Churro also selling all the relics right now and should have enough, yeah. That is enough. Now, we buy the lantern because since we don't have dive, we still have to somehow enter Crystal Peak. My favorite split coming up right now, so just a
It's
very
everyone's
movement
favorite
heavy
split.
and very little amount of RNG. Sadly, the worst room in the run is also part of the split, which Jura is about to enter.
Yeah, that room sucks. It's so hard to play.
Oh,
If you do
Jura is
like
fine. Infected bench fights are very fun, so
everyone loves infected bench fires, but Jura played it clean. Like
very clean, yeah.
didn't get hit at all and got there pretty quickly.
You know what I love? Ooh, walking storage and wiggles, nice. That I love as well, but
What do you love? Walking storage and wiggles.
no. What I want to say, this is 1-to-1, so I expect most from us to actually do Porgates.
True. Pogax on 1-2-1 is more consistent than on LP as far as I know.
It's still consistent on AP. Oh, nice.
That's
Bit
nice.
rude of the miner to do the wiggles before, but
Euro apparently is on PP pace right now. And Churro is also minus 25. So that's pretty cool.
maybe
Maybe
we will
we
see
see
the
some
double
race
P
PPs
race
here.
PP.
That would be very nice to see, honestly, a double race PP.
Awesome, yes. Minus 45 on Churros, and god damn. Lauded.
Damn.
I'm all skills brain. I was confused why they're not picking up Shopkeeper's Key right now.
The all skills brain. I had the same with like, oh no, they're not opening green pass tag in the beginning. No, why did they forget to open green pass tag? No.
Very clean peek on Joe's Encephalon though, and ooh, dropping once, not clinging to the wall, but otherwise, root bench rise.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I cursed it. I cursed it.
This
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Okay, we see damage cycle on for sea dash room on Joe's end. Very nice. Please understand. Thank you. And no early gate from Churro. Yeah, they missed the stack. People, it's time to reset. They missed Green Path stack.
No, they missed green pass tag. How should they get Great Slash now?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they don't forget to bench in Green Path though.
I wonder who did that.
I don't know.
Who would not bench in green pass?
Jura now loading back in, now having collected Sea Dash, making his way to all of our favorite bosses in any percent. The good old big jellyfish with no RNG at all.
Yeah,
Umu.
Umu is definitely a fan favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fight.
I don't.
But I'm weird like that.
And I'm pretty open about it that I don't like Umu.
Understandable. Overclock, that is very understandable. Very understandable. Okay, I'm curious. We have no HKU on the community chat. I'm sad. That we see try no drop on Jura's end. Very clean.
Pretty well.
Oh, never mind.
You cursed it.
Yeah, I'm very good at cursing things. Didn't you know that?
Yeah. Oh no! That's pretty unlucky. That you cursed it again, Club. I think.
Okay, to be fair, why would you upslash that or Uma?
I think you do that on 1-2-1 because usually it does not explode you. But I'm not sure why it did here. I'm
Why?
lacking the knowledge of this room.
Yeah.
Very understandable decision by Jura to just take the bench now.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
Umu.
In itself, if you know what you're doing, 3 HP should be fine. I don't know how damage tanked are on 1-1, but even then, it's
Yeah,
a
but,
race
like-
and the nerfs can get to you, so who knows.
Everything can go wrong in a race, and especially at Umu's build. Also true acquiring Sea Heart now and getting into Umu's build as well.
Do you not need to enter 1-1 Umu with at least one full soul cast?
I think it's better, but I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Oh, missing one. That
It's unlucky. That should be fair. I don't know how it works with the 2 cycle though. The cycle looked
think
quite well.
it might have been one fireball draw.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I'm not an
But
expert on 2 cycle on 1-1, so
Yeah, my 1-1 knowledge is quite limited on that, in that regard at least.
oh no, an extra. Yeah,
I think so as well. Okay, this is gonna be a 3 cycle, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
this will work out as a 3 cycle.
the other side. Nice of the control side now also. Going for the final drop. No, once again it did them. That was not another extra roll, right?
Sorry, what did
That
you
was
say?
not an extra on Jura side, right? And yeah,
I-
3 cycles.
I didn't look at Jura's side because I was looking at Jura's drop. Jura did a quite like a different approach to the drop as Jura did. And I was distracted by that because I never saw this drop before.
I was looked at that. You need full soul before damage rotations to 2 cycle. Okay. Thank you to our resident 1-1 Monarchs, Setsun, for the lack of knowledge that the commentators have.
I swear, we ran any percent.
Yes, but on the wrong patch for this.
That's debatable if it's the wrong one.
I mean, it is the correct one, but don't anger the 1-1 people. They don't want to accept it yet. Just because it's faster doesn't mean it's correct.
True.
And you see Jura once again quitting out. Whilst Churro Sapphires, I think 1 short, 1 long. Make that 2 long. Third worst RNG you can have.
I mean, it's still fine to get 2 longs if you don't get an extra.
Yeah. So annoying, but very
I
good
think
damage
that
rotation, though.
cycle was very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
too short now. Please don't be an extra. There's also no extra. This could be 2 cycle.
But no, I think, as
No,
Sergio
this-
said, they do need full soul for the 2 cycle. And Joe was missing 1 cast. Now, I assume Joe is going to go for QGA now. The probably on 1-1 hardest skip and leave us
Perfect
try.
executed. Let's go.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I think both runners are going for QJ because I saw Churro practice QJ.
Yeah. And Churro also not dunking at the very end there, not inputting too early the jump. And dying.
Now Jura
Not
is
at all.
entering my absolutely favorite split, trap bench, which is a very cool split 12.
You really like that split?
I love this split.
Oh,
It's the coolest.
I hate it because it's Petra Arena.
Yeah, I don't like Petra Arena, but the rest of it is so good that it makes up for it.
And there we have the wrong wall. Perfect. Also, one thing to remember, Petras on this patch have less HP than on latest patch, so a bit more of a comfortable Petra Arena. You don't need the double hit, I think, or only need a double hit and no main slashes. I forgot the exact HP of an enemy. I'm sorry. Wash gonna. Ooh, tiny mess at the end of the dash gauntlet there, but still fine.
Yeah, lucky there was not worse
Yeah.
things happening.
But yeah, we have Jura now also leaving. What's it called?
Queen's Gardens? Oh, Archives, you mean Churro.
Archives, thank you.
Leaving Archives, yeah.
Nice inventory drop
Teachers-
and
teachers
saving the
are
hit.
nice. Yeah, now also probably going for QGA on the Churro's side.
Yeah.
Well, Jura is entering Distant Village now, which means it's the last pretty hard split.
Yeah.
This then can be quite a pain.
The second, and I just checked. Jura sadly lost their PB pace, but
Sadly.
Churro still on a pretty good pace, with entering QGA 1 minute ahead of their PB. So
That's pretty. Wait, Jura is on. Wait, who's on? Churro or Jura?
Churro.
Churro is on. Okay, that's pretty good.
Jura is
Let's hope this stays that way. Oh, it gets even better.
then now and quitting out. Love to see it. Just refreshing, so the HP, so they can go for the easy devout skip. Well, not easy devout skip, but don't have to worry about the HP as much. The most phonetically confusing match out there, maybe. Very nice devout skip on Jura's end. Jura and Churro.
It's like, I think.
You think? You think? Going next to that.
Wait, am I here?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I think my internet stopped working for a second.
God damn it, Churro! Why did you save the grab? Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to say that as well right as I came back.
Oh my god.
That's not a cool thing to do. Do not save that grab.
No, that's.
I need to talk to
That's
Jura about that.
Yeah, please do. You can't do that. If you do it in a private run, that's one thing, but not in a race on the community channel. Chat correct. Where the heck were you?
My internet just decided to not work properly, and I didn't hear you for like a few seconds.
DQ Jura for not saving the grubby, true. And Jura also being 4 geo short, but it shouldn't be all too bad since they will pass the Georox anyways on this patch, because the devouts that respawn on this patch blocking the left side exit, so they have to go right side, and Churro not being low at all.
I think adding a time penalty for the grab is like a very reasonable thing to do.
Yeah. And yeah.
That's enough
yeah.
geo.
Should be.
Yeah, definitely. Now going into the the last movement split of the run.
Yeah.
You can start spamming holodies in chat if you want.
Or Horsey.
Or that one, because we're going into THK fight pretty soon, which is like a very hype moment.
It's the end of the run, of course it's hype.
Yeah.
And there we have Cedar Spell from Jura. So you, in theory, have Soul for it leaving, then you kind of want that soul for the THK fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just a tiny bit faster than waiting for the stack. And now, most important question though, will they do pause early control? And Churro sadly missing the devout skip and resetting for it. Okay.
I don't know if that's like which takes more time, killing the devout and gathering your soul for it, or just resetting and trying it again.
Also, we had the early control. I mean, there are the tiny spiders just below, but it might still be faster to just give it a second attempt. And yeah, Churro's just gonna keep trying, which is a respectable decision.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know how long the devout kill without soul takes.
Without
Strauss
soul,
is saying
a long
resetting
time.
takes 7 seconds. It's like 7 to 10 seconds. But without
Wow.
soul, because Churro does not have soul, without soul, killing the devout would take very long.
Now, we are getting ready for the first THK. Oh my god, the devout's just really true. Getting ready for the first THK fight of this race. Jura's breaking the chains, ready to unchain the beast. And let's see. 1 to 1 THK, which is a bit. I was confused why there was a dreamer there. Fourth time's the charm.
Can we please ban this devout?
True, cancel it.
It's making this is such a mean devout. I think it's like just ban it.
Good try there on the THK. Again, missing the dash fireball twice on first end.
Yeah, but the dash fireball sometimes it's just very hard to hit. I think
Yeah.
it can happen a lot.
Let's go! I didn't pay attention, but sure, hit it.
Nice. Now, hopefully beats then goes well as well.
But all my sympathy for Churro will be lost if he does not save the grab. Oh no!
That's a quite awkward position there.
Yeah, because hit
I
by
think-
the split and then dash into the wall, spike wall.
How's that spider called? I think they have names,
Oh.
right?
They have names, but I always forgot the spider names. I would have to
And
look
this
it
is
up.
Fiona, but the one before that, I think it's George, but I'm not sure.
Is it George?
Oh, George saved the grab. That's
Let's
such a
go!
that's
Winner
such
of this
a
race in our hearts.
yeah, that's a very respectable decision.
Jura, I think, should be approaching the second screen. Oh, already had second screen, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Jura is fine there.
Oh,
And
screen
screen
skip.
skill.
Let's
Woo!
go.
Love to see it. The fight soon will be over on Jura's end unless there are some unfortunate things happening, but does not seem like it. And yeah. Jura is now done with the race.
Yeah, I think this would be like a low 35 team maybe.
15, 18. I think 18.
Maybe that. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to time. Killed the
Okay, let's just look at 2 gauges. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
that-
16.
It is probably 18 or 16, 17. Yeah.
17.
That's
Takes
a
ages
very,
to-
very good time for a race, honestly. It's like
But
very
GG
close.
to-
Like, yeah.
I mean,
19
30 seconds behind
seconds.
TV is a very fair time, I would say. So, and now, full focus on Churro's run and look at every tiny mistake. No, there won't be any.
No, I think Churro will play this perfectly.
Yeah.
I've
Churro
faith
will
in
now, in
Churro.
fact, get THK console, if you believe it or not.
It would be deserved for saving the grab. And for
Ooh.
like all of this bullshit, all of this bad.
That
About RNG.
is not how Cedar Spell works, I think. Okay, we're doing Fireball. So apparently, though, the devout has been still on TV pace, according to chat. So there is
That's
still
very
hope.
nice.
I mean, okay, to be fair, if you look at the timer, it is believable.
It is definitely believable. That still can be a PB pace.
We also join in on the holidays.
Yeah, join into the holiday.
Holiday
Holiday
schemers.
spamming
No early control.
for
Okay.
Churro as well.
And as much as I would like to see Cedar Knight here, I think Churro will just rush into the egg as soon as he can. spam your holiday stuff, spam them. Send your energy to Churro. Now, the last sea dash of the round. Let's admire the insides of Black Egg Temple for a bit, the white monuments, I don't know. Light effects.
Yeah, I would call them. I don't know how I would call them, honestly. Monuments is fitting, maybe.
And breaking the last chain and getting ready to beat up your sibling. Just a normal Monday. How will THK
Okay, someone in chat said it's still like Churro is still minus 50 to PB.
That's
There's a legit good chance of
That's nothing nice for that way to be.
definitely. That was a nice double on the back roll there. Back jump. Yeah, it's not a roll. We just called it for a back roll.
It's not Watcher Knights.
That's a weird looking Watcher Knight.
Itself, the fight looks pretty clean for now. Oh, right, the pillars are nice in this patch. Only doing 1 damage. We have the second screen, so I'm saying we're going for the heal. As tempting as TV might be, still want to survive more than anything.
Probably, yes.
It's a slender Watcher Knight, true. He's been died.
I think this fight is looking really good.
Yeah. Jura, don't you dare. I see you loading back into the game. You being stuck in the corner while the bounce attack is always scary.
It is.
THK just comes down so much more. And the mini Falcon thing is
Oh, sadly missed the fireball there.
Jura.
Is Jura
Not
going
getting
to
sympathy
Maya?
points. Last screen, so this should be very clear on Jura's end. There's a few large grenades left and fireballs. And they
It was
will
pretty
be
bad. This is a PB. Pretty sure. Like a higher 37. Actually. 37, 48. Like that.
God damn it, Jura! But GG Jura as well. This should be a P by 35? Oh. But 10% PV, very nice.
Yeah. I called a 48, but I'm not sure if it will be 48.
I think 50.
Oh,
no, okay.
pretty
Or
close.
49 or 1. Oh.
But that's a very nice race PB. Stratus
Both of
also
them
changed the PB on the bottom.
Very understandable, very important. And I think now, if our runners are interested for doing an interview, they can join the Discord call and ask a few questions of our run. And if the chat has any questions towards our runners, please put in the chat so we can forward them. And the pings were forgotten, I just read that.
Okay.
No, Churro, don't do it, Churro. Oh no,
sure,
I thought they just quit out.
Okay.
I thought they quit
Okay,
out
okay.
some... You can't even quit out at the end. Don't mind me, just...
You need to let the credits roll.
Yeah. I mean, you can order for them.
Yeah, you could do that, that's true.
But yeah. We might wait a few... Okay. Yeah, Joe seems to be there.
Hi,
Hello.
Drew.
GG and congratulations on the race PB.
GG PB, Drew. That was a very nice race PB.
Yeah, it was great. Man,
Hi,
Hello.
Drew.
kind of nervous.
GG and congratulations on the race PB.
Understandable.
It's
GG
understandable in Drew. the race setting to be nervous.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
nice
Wow,
race
I
PB.
didn't even look at my splits at all.
You had a very nice run up to that route devout. That was
Oh,
understandable.
that went wrong. So
It's
man,
understandable
I
in a
could've
race
even
setting
had-
to be
I don't know how
nervous.
much time that lost.
Yeah.
Like probably at least
And-
half a minute, maybe 40.
Probably 45 seconds,
You
I think.
had a very nice run up to that route
Yeah.
devout. That was...
Gotta practice that.
Yeah, that was just like a really, really bad RNG on that.
Yeah,
Probably
he
45
also did
seconds,
like the
I think.
regular attack,
It was like,
which was which is
Yeah.
way harder to time. At least that's what it felt like.
Yeah, this was just like a really, really bad RNG
Like,
on
I mean,
that.
Just means-
I wouldn't have won the race anyway. So
I
it
mean,
was a-
you're the winner
it was
of
a
the
lot of
hearts
fun.
since you are the person that indeed saved the grub and did not kill Myla at the end. So thank you
True,
for
yeah,
that.
you saved
Oh,
the
Myla?
grub. I need to.
But
Wait,
don't
what?
you dare!
Who kills? Wait.
I
Who kills
mean,
Myla
you're the
at
winner of
the
the
end?
hearts since you are the
After
person
run.
that indeed saved the grub and did not kill Myla at
It
the
has
end.
become a trend in
So
this.
thank you
True,
for
yeah,
that.
you saved
I would
the
never-
grub. I need to. Time. That's
Don't you
pretty,
dare!
pretty
Oh,
good decision.
Did
Yep.
Juro kill Myla?
Yeah, after
The
the run.
people, after the run, the people just.
It
Yeah,
has,
but
it,
yeah,
it has
not
become a
to
trend
save
in this
And he
the
still
grub.
beat me.
tournament to kill
He's beat
Myler if
Myla
they have
before.
time. That's
Thank
pretty
you. No, they did
Yeah.
Myla after they took
pretty
it
good
off.
decision.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm still very
Over.
happy, even
Yep.
though I mean I didn't have any
Without hesitation.
expectations to
And
win.
Jura
So,
did not save the grub.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm
you
super
got a
happy.
PB. There's like
Yeah.
No, they
yeah, I'm
did
very happy.
Myla
Like a
after
I
they
was
did
very
going
that.
cool
for the
thing to have
37
in a
for a
race.
while now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane. I think it kind of helped that I didn't look at my splits at all.
Blind runs
Yeah,
are
the ti-
always helpful in my opinion because then you're less stressed.
Yeah, it's helped so much with stress. It's insane.
But
So much
That's
time
me.
lost to Hera. That's insane. To devote.
if you lost 40
Yeah.
seconds there, that just means a 36 is just within your grasp.
Even like compared to my PB, I lost like 50 seconds to my PB, but that might be due to like worse rest of them, I think.
I mean, 50 seconds of time sake.
Yeah.
I see a 36 in your future.
I was. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep playing.
Yeah,
Well,
wish you
Is,
best of luck with that. You
Thank you very
will
much. Thank you very much.
definitely get a 36. I'm sure of it.
Could be very possible. Thank you.
Also still have you. Does chat have any questions for Churro
Any
before?
questions?
Once I come up with questions, do you have anything else to say to your run or about the race itself?
Me? Sorry?
Yeah, you.
Anything
have,
else
like,
to say about your run or just happy with the PB?
I have to say I'm very happy. I didn't expect a PB. So I mean that's a win for me. It's a win regardless, even though I lost. So I mean, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks Juro for competing. It was fun.
Awesome. One thing before we head out.
Alrighty.
Chat told us this was probably the I forgot the word, the most phonetic confusing race to commentate with Churro and Jura. Just
Yeah, right. That makes sense. Yeah, that's the names kind of sound alike, don't they? Huh?
just a tiny bit. But
Alrighty. Well, thank you for commentating, and okay.
Thanks for running and
Yeah.
thanks for joining for the interview.
Yes. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.